Here we go. December 31st. It's the last day of 2021. We got a lot of green field. Gonna snow 8 inches tomorrow. Front's moving in. We gotta get on stand. Beautiful night. They ought to move early. But like I said, what you're looking at is the real benefit of having the food plots December 31st. Green and being foraged upon. We're going to be hunting in the same stand that we harvest that buck on the last day of the archery season. And that would have been like 28 days ago. So we haven't been back there since then. So here we go. I won't do no talking when I get up there. It's almost 3 o'clock, so I want to get on stand. Yeah, that's not blood. It just looks, it's just the plant. As you bend it over, you see it. But boy, that would confuse somebody. Because when I first seen it, I thought, what the heck was that? But that's just the nature of that forage. It's all red all the way up through there. And we got a lot of beans. This part of the field was under a lot of stress. And it grew good beans, but it also grew good water hemp. And I didn't have any crop oil. I couldn't put it on because it was so dry. But the beans, as you can see, still prospered. But that sure made a hell of a seed bank for water hemp for next year I'll have to deal with. But like I said, they advised me not to run the crop oil on it because it was just so dry it wouldn't have worked anyway. But we still got a lot of beans. This is the direction the deer will come from. And I'm sitting up. One subscriber on the last video when I shot that buck said I looked like I was hunting in my front yard. Well, what I am, I created this edge as that goes out to the clover and the winter rye. But the more edge you can have, the better you have it. But that's where the deer will come from. And then when they break out to here, then that tree right there helps block my drawing motion. And then I got a shot opportunity right there, as you've seen in the December 3rd video. But that's how that's set up. It's, like I said, as soon as they step out of that timber, and you can see them coming, so you can get ready. This is where they're headed. There's a lot of beans back there. You got the winter rye, mix of brassicas in it. They should be coming to feed pretty early tonight. I don't hunt over food plots all that much during the rut and stuff. I hunt sign. But as it gets later in the season, the deer are so much harder to pattern. The only way you can really pattern them is at a food source. So this late in the season, from here until January 10th, weather permitting, that's what I'll be hunting over. But 99% of the time during the season, I'm hunting trails, scrapes, rub lines, and from scouting. But it turns the tables after gun season. And with winter, we're supposed to get down to like 8 below, 10 below Saturday, well, Sunday morning. So, and we're supposed to have 8 inches of snow up here tomorrow. I'm going to go over my equipment setup with you real quick. The bow is a Hoyt, an old Hoyt. It's 47 inches. Axle. 2-axle. It has a new archery product, flipper rest. 5-inch feather helical. Feathers. 100 grain muddy broadhead. don't have a peep sight because all that does is restrict light. When the light gets low, you don't need that peep sight. I have one pin because I know that's good to 25 yards, and all those other pins are unnecessary. This is my release, a modified Saunders. I only pull with 2 fingers under, and this finger rests right there. So I'm only pulling with 2 fingers. The bow is 70 pounds and about 60% let off. So it's pretty simple. But those peep sights, I took a lot of guys bear hunting, and if it got low light, they couldn't see because there wasn't enough light in their peep. And so they tried to shoot around it, tried to take the peep out and all that. You don't need a peep sight. If you anchor right there consistently and look at one pin, that's good enough. It'll get the job done. It's a simple setup. Yeah, these are carbon arrows, Axis 340. I've had those for quite a few years. It's nothing fancy. Now you know my setup. Let's see if we can take a buck with it on New Year's Eve. Happy New Year. No bucks come through. But I could have killed them dogs. At least one. So, it was a good hunt. Happy New Year. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year 2022.
Say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody. Say Happy New Year, little Donnie.
It won't come out now.
Okay.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Wow, look at the house. We had a party.